What's up, guys? I'm gonna try and make the videos a little bit shorter from here on out. So today we're just gonna do the oil pump, and the sensors and plugs on the block. Let's get started. This little plug here just goes right there. It's super important. You don't forget this thing. It's really easy to let it slip your mind, but without that, your engine will make zero oil pressure and will not run very long at all. And I just stripped out the plug. Nice. Should have gotten a new one. That's going to be very important. I get all those metal shavings out of there. Just going to use this little magnet on a stick I've got here to make sure there are no metal shavings. And look at all those little guys. The vacuum mixed. Now there's this last one here in the back of the block. It's a little bit of a pain to get to and see with this engine stand. Try not to strip this one out. There is also another one on the very front of the block that's under the timing cover that I already did. See it in the last video. The long block build video. Now we just got this tiny little one. It's a 10 mil. Goes underneath where the motor mounts would be on the passenger side of the engine. Next is the oil pressure sensor. Mine is the SR5, so it has this style of sensor. If your truck just has the light instead of the gauge, it would be a little different than this, but I believe it's still in the same location. It's just a 14 mil. It goes just to the left of the last plug we just installed. And I've heard mixed things about putting Teflon tape on this. Some people swear you have to. Some people say that the Teflon tape interrupts the, because of this style of sensor is a one wire. How it works is this comes to the, goes from the battery to the gauge to this, and then grounds through the block, and that being bare metal is very important to the accurate reading. So I don't have Teflon tape right now, so I'm just going to go with this. That's honestly the reason I'm doing it. Next we got the knock sensor. This is 24 mil, pretty large. Just next to the oil filter. Alright, now we're here on the other side of the block. This here is like a coolant drain. Jeez. Let's get this installed in here. 17 mil for the large diameter portion. Now we're going to install the EGR block off plate, which goes right here, the first one, and then the second one, which is why it goes on the other side of the block here. First thing we have to do is apply some ultra gray high temp RTV here and here. Now we're going to install the oil pump. This here is the oil pump that we're going to be using. This is a LCE Engineering Pro oil pump. So what they do is, this is actually manufactured originally by ASIN, the same people that do a lot of the OEM parts for Toyota, Subaru, a lot of Japanese manufacturers. It's the highest quality manufacturer that I'm aware of. I really like ASIN stuff. LC Engineering takes it apart, machines it, hard anodizes the parts inside of it, and just makes it even more bulletproof and produces more oil pressure and more flow than the stock one. And this is, to my understanding, the best oil pump you can buy for this type of engine. No RTV this time on the seal. You just use there's just a O-ring, and you do use RTV on this top bolt though, on like the threads, for whatever reason. I guess, yeah, it looks like it goes straight into the timing cover, so I guess the threads just need to be sealed against oil seepage coming out. So let's get this started. I'm going to have to take this bolt off too. A front seal for the engine also gets installed in the front of the oil pump, and I'll do that now. This bolt here, they say to put sealant on. And this is 108 inch-pounds, just like the rest of the timing cover. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm trying to keep it short and sweet. Let me know what you think in the comments, and please hit that subscribe button and like if you like it, downvote if you don't like it, and comment whatever you want. Any questions, I will make sure to answer. Have a good day.